Hello and welcome to Next Step Tarot. My name is Lori and this is a timeless collective reading that's focused on just one thing. Today we are going to look at your Connection Reconnect, okay? This is going to be a reading focusing on your reconnection with whoever through shared spaces, not heavy conversation. We're going to be looking at how to restore your energy and energy within the connection through your interactions, your environment, and your presence. All right, let's take a deep breath, hold it for a second, and release it slowly. All right, let's begin. The first thing that we are going to look at is the current connection energy. Let's see what's going to come out here for you. Ace of Pentacles. This feels like a desire for a new beginning. This is the current state of the connection. It could be a brand new relationship that you're involved in here. I need to move that a little. All right, so I feel this is pretty good, that you are willing to open yourself up emotionally, but you're looking to work on the groundwork. So laying the foundation, getting the basics in. This is not heavy. This is not deep. This is the beginning. And that feels really nice. That feels really comfortable. And this is a good space to be in to reconnect, okay? All right. Let's move on. Now, there could be a distance here between you and someone, even including yourself. If that is the case, we will be looking at what you can restore, what you can do to restore that connection. And that just came out here for you. The World. Oh, there's a door that needs to be closed and eyes that and heart that need to be opened. This is something where you just have to let it go with the flow, and look for the positive, look for the new, look for the exciting. This is getting reconnected with the world, with people, with nature, with reality, but not in the sense that your reality's taking over and you don't have any fun, you don't have any it feels like you may be holding on to tension due to what's happening in the world. This can be let go of. If you cannot affect a positive change in what is happening in the world, then it's not your responsibility, and you can walk away from that, at least temporarily, so that you can reconnect with yourself and the things that are important in your life. All right, so getting out in nature, possibly going out with friends. It feels like you may have been disconnected from others, from people, from the world, from yourself for a while now. And now this is how you can get out there, reconnect, and it looks like you're willing to do so. Reconnection happens through taking action, getting out there and being in the present moment, being in your environment. Be spontaneous here. All right, let's look at what you may want to avoid, anything that might create destabilization, or for you to Pull yourself back from the energies of connection. All right, let's see what might be something to avoid for you. Judgment. Okay. Now that means literally too. Do you notice that you have 3 major arcana cards here? 2 true major arcanas, and then the aces are considered major arcana too, because they are divinely offered energies. So this is a big change. This is a big shift in your life. Okay. The Judgment. What I'm getting from this is that you, or the reason for the disconnect may be you went through painful situation. Somebody judged you. You felt overwhelmed by the world and you wanted to pull back, go into hermit mode, maybe discover what was going on for yourself. Here, this is saying do not take the past and apply it fully 100% to the here and now, because things are a little bit different than they were when you pulled back. So a lot less judgment of what actually is happening here. We don't see any people actually rising here in this Judgment card, okay? These are markers, but nobody has come forth yet to heed the call. And it could very well be that nobody's responding because there's an element of judgment here. And I'm not judging you. I'm giving you the message that is here. It's harsh. It is harsh, okay? But it's truthful. It's honest. And that's the only way we can grow, is when we face reality of ourselves, our own responsibility. And it looks like this may be what is needed to be avoided here. Judging people, situations, because this will disrupt your reconnection. It will absolutely disrupt your reconnection. I just discovered something in a book that I will put in the description box below for you. So look for that. If that is connecting with you about judgment, about how to not make that happen, how to not allow that to happen, you may be interested in that. It'll be a book. It'll say book that I referred to or something. All right, let's see what the likely outcome of this reconnection will be. What's the energy shift that's going to happen here? Yeah, this is all about you taking your time, but getting back out there. All right, what is the energy shift that is needed here, or is likely to happen here if you follow through here? The ending. All right, so this is like release. Letting something go, a natural reset. This is freedom. You have 4 out of 4 cards are major arcana. This is a huge shift, a huge change for you. This is the result of you finding aligned interaction. And this feels mostly within yourself and then outside of yourself, external to you, you will reconnect. Now that could be socially, that could be within your marriage, that could be at work, but you're finding peace here. You're finding release. This is incredible. The world, the judgment, and the death. From a new beginning, all from a solid new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles. You should be patting yourself on the back for this one, because this is a big change. All right, here's your homework assignment. Low pressure reconnection action here, okay? Plan one interaction within 7 days. That can be with yourself or anybody else. The rules: no heavy topics here, no expectations. You can spend 60 to 90 minutes maximum looking at this situation, okay? If you're with another person, 60 to 90 minutes. There's an hour to an hour and a half of no heavy topics and no expectations, just going with the flow, listening fully, intently. And if you're doing this on your own, it can be a walk, having downtime to where you journal something that helps you to measure the changes, not the outcome, just the little shifts that are happening within you, your awareness here. This is your goal, to find and then measure that change, how this is changing, okay? All right, use the commitment section in your workbook to define what you will and will not engage in as you move forward. All right, let's wrap this reading up. As you know, this is a temporary situation. It's just a single step on the journey of your life. Make the next step that you take be a deliberate one, a clear one, your best next step. If you would like personal guidance, there are links below. The links to the workbook are below. And like I said, I will put your homework assignment in there. And the link to the workbook is there for you to download. All right. Namaste.